Hello, everyone. How's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Factorio, shall we? All right. Well, everyone, thank you so much for all of your tips explaining why my train was not working, some better techniques with trains, okay? And then also uh, telling me why I wasn't able to put solid fuel in with the plastic. I just misunderstood the distinction between a recipe and a fuel. And once that was explained, it was like, oh, right, yep. So that was my fault. This is my fault. But thanks to your kindness and your help, I can fix this. So let's do it. So I'm going to just Control C. I like this construction. I think this is fine. I'm just going to kind of copy basically everything that's here. Okay, but I'm going to just push Q to get rid of that, and then I'm going to just destroy everything. Now, at this point, I think I have to, I can't have my robots, like, just take this down for me, so I basically just have to, run and pick it up. But the eventual goal... Oh, I need this power line back where it was, I think. No, the big one. Yeah. There you go. Well, you know what? I copied this whole thing, but I'm actually going to change this. Let me explain how. There's so much ore in there. I'm going to take this train down to one car. I don't think I need multiple cars right now. I could be wrong about that. But it seems like with my rate, it's going to take too long to fill up 3 cars. So I'm not going to even try. And I'm just going to try to dump all this coal there. Great. That'll help my plates. What I'm going to do for fun, just to experiment more with trains, I think, is build another train. So this is fine. Okay, we have one train here. And then I'm going to put my paste back up. But I was not close enough. So I actually need to build the inserter like underneath the train. Like this, like right on top of the track, basically. And then this will be correct. But because I'm only going to do one train, I'm just going to pick up all these. I like how it's faster to pick up the ghosted. I can just like swipe it across because you don't have to go through the animation of actually picking it up. It's kind of cool. All right. Good. Put that there. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And I don't even need to do like the T junction for this. I'm just going to throw it like that. I might split this if this backs up. But we'll see. Now this is ready. That is correct. So the station is correct. And this should offload ore. Now I'm going to ride my train. And I'm going to click on the train. And I'm going to just say, can you take me to B? Got another awesome tip. Look how fast the train is going. It's so good. I got another awesome tip that you can actually like summon your train. And that seems sweet. Okay, look. I actually misaligned this. So you can see that where this station is, I'm off by 1. So I'm going to need to adjust that. So no problem. Okay, I'm going to kind of... Oh, my inventory is full. Yeah, these are all full. Okay, I'm going to just take away the inserters for at least for now. All right. And I need the power pole. But this has to move over. We'll just kind of... put this here and here just to take the power. Oh, I know what I'll do. Right, I'll put this closer. And then we can put one like right there. And then that's good. Okay, I'm going to put a box here. And I'm going to take an inserter and do this and this. And then this is loading. Now this should actually automatically go, but the problem is that I'm just going to put all my ore in there. The problem is that it wasn't getting down here because... now it should go. It did. Look at that. Now it goes because I filled it up. Awesome. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just try to pick all of these boxes up and all of the ore if possible. And then if I can't pick them up, I'm going to just dump all the ore in here. Oh, no, that was right. I keep taking down the power pole. Sorry. All right. Inventory full. It's so good to see. All right. There you go. Okay, I'm just kind of moving this over. We're getting there. Wow. This is a lot of ore. We ain't going to be hurting for ore for a while. Okay, I'm just going to go around picking up all this loose ore. All right. Okay. And let me just drop all this ore in here. Now, what's interesting is, if the train's coming back, I was going to say, how long does it take to unload? And how long does it take to load? I'm going to get in the train and just watch this process. Just curious about the pace of it. You know, I might even want faster inserters. Can I make those? This is a fast inserter, filter inserter, stack inserter, and stack filter inserter. I don't need filtering, and I don't think I need stacks unless this can take 3 of the same type of resource and stack it up and move as fast as a fast inserter. I honestly don't know. Another thing I could do here, and I'm thinking about this for offloading, is I could take this ore and put it on the bottom as well and load from the top and the bottom to load it faster. But it might not even matter, like, how long the train is taking, if it's providing enough. It depends on how long it takes to transport the ore from the other station. It's almost full. To and you see, this one doesn't even have any ore in it anyway. So, you know, they're not all operating in full capacity. That doesn't need to be there. So when we get back, I'll see, like, is there a backup of ore? Does it not even matter if I speed this up? That's one thing to do. Another thing to do is I need to bring the solid fuel over here to the train. And I'm going to fuel it at this station because it's closer, right? So let's see what happens with the unloading process. Like, yeah, they can't even... you see how only 3 of these can go and the other 3 are waiting, basically? No problem. I don't, like, I'll experiment with this, but I don't think, like, for example, if I just put a splitter, like, right here, is this going to, let's see if this allows, like, maybe 1 extra arm to start going. But you'll notice that I think I just dumped this onto 1 lane. Oh, no, this is 2. This is good. Yep, this is going to be 2. Okay, perfect. There it goes. So it'll get there. And it's fine. Like, it's okay that these aren't moving until these empty. I could, you know, put it in a different way. But yeah, it unloaded it just fine. And then now these are going to go, and that's totally fine for now. So that seems like... I'm going to let that go for a few cycles and just see how... You can see the plates up here. And you can see that these still in the back aren't quite getting enough ore. But to be honest, we just started sending double shipments in. So there's a possibility that yeah, once this fills up, then everything will go up there. Yeah, in games like this, you kind of have to wait for a little bit to see how it all shakes out in terms of any changes that you make affecting your throughput, because it just takes a bit for everything to like get through the entire system, basically. There's waiting. Well, this actually did have some. Okay, you can finish up. You're just waiting for space. There's really not much here, though. All right, and now this is done. So at this point, let's see where my train is. This is all emptied. And the train is loading here. So we do have a little bit of a gap. You can see that, like, okay, it unloaded it all plenty fast. Now the train is coming. It's really not a huge delay. It's not like a massive problem. But what it means is there's a potential that I could maybe do... Would 2 cars change it, though? You know? Don't know. Maybe what I want to do is just load faster. Maybe that would help. Alright, how's the fuel doing? It's got like a bajillion fuel. But in the meantime, let's get this baby some fuel. So I'm still going to have to just monitor, you know, the rate at which I produce the ore and see if I'm satisfied with that. I'm thinking about building another train, though. I'll talk about that in a moment. But for now, okay, so we've got... we're making all this solid fuel, and we're kind of like putting this basically in a box right here. But instead what I'm going to do is turn this line around, and I'm going to take it over here. Like, there's absolutely nothing wrong with putting it in a box, and storing some. But I need to fuel my train. Okay, so the train lives here. So let's just take this line. And there goes the train. It's all done unloading. I gotta tell you, I don't know why. I've always liked trains. And it's just great to see a train kind of just doing its thing. Moving all of these resources around. It's just, what a great game. Alright, I'm out of belts. Well, time to go get belts. Now, obviously, this is where having the, at least as far as I understand it, the logistical robots would be helpful. Because they could just bring me these supplies. Like, I could ask to be topped off on all this stuff, and I wouldn't have to go running around. And that is a short-term goal, is robotics. But I have to address my deficiency in plates first, because it was messing up my engine production. So I needed to branch out, get a new iron facility, and that meant trains and everything, learning to do that. And so, you know, we'll get back to robotics, and I'm really pumped to do that. But I want to make sure that the baseline of my factory is just operating correctly. Also, you can see I'm really not making that much solid fuel. But at the same time, it's almost like a byproduct. I mean, it literally is a byproduct of me wanting to make this, you know, lubricant. And so I'm not too concerned about it. Why is this... Actually, wait a minute. These aren't going anymore. What happened? You're not getting this. you're not making that. Output full. Output full. So its output is full to make plastic. And that is... oh, okay. Keep going with plastic. But so because the plastic is full, then these are no longer turning on anymore. Because these are making all three of these things. And so I'm going to have to maybe put plastic in a box just to ensure that we continuously are producing oil, because it'll be like, hey, my output is full. I think that's, if I'm interpreting that correctly. I very well could be wrong, but so just for argument's sake, I'm going to just, you know, take a box from my inventory and put stuff inside it. There you go. Hopefully this will get the plastic going more so that these pipes are full. There they go, kind of. Or, I mean, I could just build a million more things, or I could find another use for petroleum gas. Okay, so this is going up here. And I'm only looking to fuel my train. All right, so here's the train. So I'm just going to kind of... Oh, we don't have any underground belts. How about that? Hopefully this doesn't block the track. Like, it doesn't look like it blocks the track. But what if it does block the track? I can push it back one more. I'm just going to be really careful about it. Okay, and then we'll just bring this up. That's going the wrong way, of course. Delete. Beautiful. Bring it up here. Now you're talking. All right, so I want to basically just take it and put it here. Now, it's not going to need fuel all the time. It seems to, like, almost rarely need fuel. So this is kind of, like, potentially ridiculous. Oh, no, it can't go here. It's got to go at the engine, I think. Now, I hope it doesn't have to go, like... Yeah, it can't really fit anything. What if I take that out, though? Yep, great. So I take it out, and it's filling this up. Perfect. All right, this is fantastic. Okay, so that totally works. All right, good. And then I will just store fuel here for the time being in a box. Let me get rid of this on my belt and then put it here. Beautiful. All right. So this is going. Okay, I'm happy with this. Now, if I want to make more train tracks, really all I need are stone and these iron sticks. Okay. Let me get some more stone. Let me make some more tracks. I have a kind of fun idea that I want to try out. You can see still, these are not really getting any ore. This is a lot of plates, like all of these are firing, but this isn't getting enough. I don't need that anymore. Okay, so what I'm going to do is go get some stone. Or I can just break this stone. Bam. Okay, and I'm going to make, if I want to make more tracks, I need iron sticks, which takes plates, so I'm out of iron plates, but not really, not for long. And I have, like, 200 tracks. Now I want to make a engine, which will take steel, and some train stops, which will take steel. That is no problem. I should have a bunch of steel down here. I do. All right, I want to make one engine and 2 stops. That should do it. So I'm going to try to make that cool track you guys were talking about. With the kind of loops that are like the letter P, instead of just making one giant loop, just to experiment. And we're going to put it up here. And my thought process with it basically is that, okay, let me actually ride my train back. Give me this. Yeah. Oh, the train's here. Perfect timing. All right, so it's unloading. How's it doing? Yeah, this is still kind of a slow process to unload. There's no reason not to speed this up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, all right, we're just going to not even... Well, we'll replicate it, I guess. It's fine. Double time it. Like that. And I missed my ride, but this will help us. It can't go here. It needs to go here. And then we're going to just take all of this, like this, and just kind of I'm still... Aw, I need more underground. Okay. I think because of the way that it does it, that it's safe to put it like that close. Now, I don't really want it to do this, so let me get rid of this, because... Well, you know what? This will do the same thing. Oh god, making these gears by hand. No. Okay, so this will put all of these on the top, and then this will put all of these on the bottom. And it'll take a bit longer to unload, but it's okay. There it goes. I guess I could just temporarily build regular underground. No, never mind. Just do it like this. We'll get there. Almost there. There it goes. Get me on that train. All right, let's see if it's faster unloading now. Yeah, there it goes. Okay. Now I'm going to just ride around, and I could set up the same system to load, okay? Now, honestly, look at this. It's not actually... What I have going here is not even producing enough. And this is where, like, I would maybe... What if I started putting in these modules to speed this up? Because this isn't even going that fast. Like, I was going to add another train, because I thought this would be all backed up and not unloading fast enough. But honestly, like I'd need to add another line to do that, and I will do that. But I'm just kind of blown away that these don't. That how much this can move. It's crazy. Trains can move so much. I mean, this is so much right now. It's awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna just build another one of these on the other side, I suppose. Actually, no, I don't want to copy it unless you can rotate. You can. That's so awesome. This game is so clever. All right, let's go ahead and get rid of this. All right, I'm going to build this right here. I wanted to build it the same to take advantage of the power network that I've already built. Oh, I can build it even closer. That's right. Heck yeah. It'd be sweet if you could do that, but you can't. There you go. And then we'll do one more. Like that. Oh no! I was in the way, so I ruined the dream. Okay. Don't be in the way. I guess if I'm just running like this, then I don't need to, you know, ghost it. Anyway, pretty good. This is just a whole, you know, process of me just kind of catching up and buffering my plate production. Because, you know, iron plates pretty much run the show right now. I mean, steel and copper plates obviously too, but I want to keep this going. So if I want more electric drills. Delete. Oh yeah, somebody was saying I should make miners and put them in a box, and I should. I should have the assemblers definitely making miners, and I don't want to make them by hand because I'm out of plates and I have to make gears, which just takes forever. So absolutely, let me get that going. This is enough, by the way, for now. For what I want to do. So what I'm trying to do is just say, okay, let's send this out, and let's just, honestly, make this exact thing. Okay? But we're going to make this so that the train will load up. I'm going to need to make I need to make a loop, though. Let me think about this. It goes here. And then it comes back on the same track. Well, let me get rid of this. So, if I'm thinking about the train, let's say the train came in, you know, on a track like this. Oh, okay. Right? And then it like kind of came back. Can I not do it that way? Let's see. Maybe it has to be more gradual for it to like ride back on this. So it would be like yeah, it needs to be a little bit more gradual, I think. So it was like maybe like this. And then I'd be like right. So maybe it's more like this. So but now I don't know how. I don't want the train to go. I want it to go this way and then around. I don't want it to go. Well, either way, I guess would be fine. I'm curious to see what it will do. No. Other way. Uh-oh. Oh, I see. It's based on how I set it. Okay. No, yeah. I want you to come around like this. And then the track is going... Right. I want you to go this way. Correct. Yeah. But I want... we'll just have to mess around with this. Because it's like... Uh-huh. Alright, and then... Now, I want you to build the... It's hard to target... Oh, yeah. Well, anyway. Here, just build... Exactly. Just like that. Right there. Okay, and then... I'm going to put a locomotive here. And I'm going to put a car there. And then... I'm going to say... give me some track, like some conveyor that will deliver this. We're going to just... I'm going to send it through. Like this, maybe? Okay. Am I out of power poles? I sure am. Make me a bunch. Now you need fuel, which I believe I am carrying. All right. Oh, you need boxes. Great. Now this is loading up. Now the question I would have is, I need to test this. So this is, you know, what station is this? This is called Incompetent Station B. No, this can't be. No, this is a different station. Uh-oh. Does it think these are the same? Oh, is it because I copied it? I want this to be a different station. Right, it says there's two of them. No, this needs to be station B1. So hopefully now, add a station B1. Okay, perfect. Weight condition, full cargo. All right, and then I'm going to just keep going. I'm going to build the track. All right. Tree. All right. Rock. We're almost home. There we go. Okay. Now, I actually don't know how the train will handle elevation at all. Like, trains don't normally... I'm going to have to probably curve this in. I don't think trains like elevation. So I'm going to kind of like be like, hey, come around here. Okay, and then now we're going to need to curve this around. Let me get rid of this tree. And this tree. I'm going to need to make some more tracks, but I almost have enough, actually. Not enough rails. Well, we'll make some more rails. Now, what's the problem? Iron stick. So I need plates. No problem. Let me get some plates. Okay. So, and then we'll kind of just be like, hey, can you do that? And then this is supposed to, hopefully this works, right? I don't know if it will. I'm going to have the train stop. Right here. Train stops with the same name. Train stops can share a name with other stops. Trains that name in the schedule will be able to target any of the stops as their destination. You can set the train limit for each stop to control its behavior more precisely. Oh, okay. No, but I want to give it a different stop. I'm going to call this Blake Mattingly. Incompetent station A1. Just experimenting. And no train limit. I'm going to push O, and I'm going to call the station that's at B1 manually stopped. I want it to open train menu. I'm going to add a station, which is A1, and we're going to call it empty cargo. And I'm going to just push play to see if it'll start moving. Here it comes. So let's see. Let's make sure we're not on the track. I don't want to get hit again. That was a little embarrassing to be struck, but also funny. Okay, so it stops here. That worked. And what we would need to do then is basically just build this. Except we have to switch this around, but whoops. I'm trying to pipette this. Okay. Power. And then it's kind of going. Oh, but it doesn't. Sorry. I got to put it there so it actually reaches this pole. And then we got to put this there. There we go. Yeah, it was the imaginary. I don't even think I need that. The imaginary line was just ghosted to the ghost power pole, and that can always mess it up. But I got it. I cleared it out. Okay. So this is unloading, and oh my gosh, wow. Yeah. Well, it's not going to ever unload at this rate. But what I'm going to do is, oh my gosh, look at this. No, it's working. What's the problem? You're full. Oh, I did too many. Shangri-La. We did it. This is great. It's hilarious. It'll go because these boxes will fill up. But no. I finally have caught up to where we now have enough plates. I could even expand my plate production further. I don't need to do that. I got a little carried away with these trains, but all I need to do is basically take this line and, now add it into this. It's going. Is it going to make it? This is what I wanted to test. Okay. There it goes. Even more iron. And I'm just going to kind of say, I'm going to put this line here, and then I'm going to just copy this so that it's like that, but I don't need this or this. But I'm going to do the exact same thing. Oh, wow, I don't have an inserter. How about that? And while this is working, I'm going to copy the power pole. Oh, we're out of power poles too. Oh my god. Okay. And then, like that. Jump it right there. And then this should actually be done. Now let me look at my train map. And let me see this train. Where is it at? It's down here. And it looks like it's probably filling up. Look at this. It's filling up. And it's working. We now have 2 trains with different track styles that actually load up and are producing just so much iron that it's amazing. So everyone, thank you so much for your advice on how to get these trains going. We now have 2 working train systems and enough iron to last us for a bit. Like, we've caught up with this part of our factory so that iron plates are actually happening. And I'm thrilled about it, and we're backed up again on that. So now we can get back into some other stuff like robotics and keep expanding our factory further. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Take care.